Hello, this is Socially Triggered, and this is my commentary on two videos that I just released on the situation between the Catholic boys' school and the native drummer and the Hebrew Israelites. And I really wanted to comment on this whole situation because that situation really reflects American society as a whole, actually. So we have a group of young white students who are rallying for March for Life. They're there to actually promote strong Christian values. And the whole time that they're there, if you watch the full 2-hour video, they're being put down. They're called faggots. They're called cave monkeys. They're called very derogatory terms just to put them down. And they're being called that by a small group of black religious, the Jewish group. And the whole time they just take it. They defend themselves to a certain extent. They say, you know, it's okay if somebody's gay. What does it matter if somebody's gay? So the whole time these boys are actually being pretty upstanding young men. And they try to drown out the negative comments that they're getting by doing their rallying, their cheers. And that's what their school is known for. It's known for its cheers. And this is kind of the way our society is nowadays. White people, we try to ignore the problem. We try to ignore the fact that there's so much anti-white sentiment among the minority groups within our society. And we just take it. And then, to make things worse, other minority groups just pile on. So the native drummer guy, he just piled on. The children, the boys, they thought, oh, this man's coming to our rescue. This elder. He refers to himself as an elder. The native man comes over, and instead of trying to help the kids diffuse the situation, he just piles on. They start belittling the children, these kids too. It used to be the case that if we saw children in danger, as adults, we would go and try to protect those children. But in this case, we didn't do that. Now, what was the comments by our society as a whole on this whole situation? The first thing that we did is we condemned the kids. Even their school condemned them. Nobody wanted to look at the facts. Everybody just piled on. Those kids are racist. Those kids are horrible children. Their parents should even be, reprimanded for the actions of their kids. Their kids should be destroyed completely, was the attitude that most people held. Where does this come from? This has to be the highest form of hate. That if we can hate children so much that we want to destroy their lives, not just now, but going into the future, then we must really hate those people. And this is where I think society has come. That we have gotten to a state where we really hate white people. And when I say we, I mean everybody. I don't mean just the minority groups. I don't mean just, a few small group of people within our society. I mean everyone in society. It wasn't just minorities that were condemning these kids. It was white people as well. The white people that condemned the kids were on both sides of the spectrum. They were both white left and white right-wing people. And we condemned them out of fear of being considered racist for not condemning them. It disappoints me that the first thing that we conclude is maybe, is not that the kids might be just good kids, but we assume that because they're white, that they're going to be racist. And that's something that has been propagandized against all of us for so long, that white people are racist. And it's a lie that has been pushed so hard that people believe it. And I just think it has to stop. We have to stop pushing this. And it's not just for the white people in our society. It's for all the people in our society. If the white people in our society are condemned for being racist just because of their sheer skin color, because of their skin color they're racist somehow, then our society, which is predominantly white, is going to be considered a racist society. Yet the truth is, Western society has been the most inviting, the most encouraging of minorities to come into it. We've been the most accepting. So it's very sad to see that our society, our media, is portraying us in such a negative light. And what it does is also, it creates a grievance society where the minorities, even if they're not being discriminated against, perceive discrimination. They perceive that there's discrimination against them because they make the assumption that any action, even if it's action of tolerance and acceptance, is seen as racist. And this is the real problem, that everybody is not benefiting from this. The only ones that are benefiting is the media that uses it as a way to get ratings. So we have to stop this anti-white, I'm not even sure what to call it, just attitude, propaganda, belief, narrative, I don't know what you call it. It's just, it's so, like, it's just in every part of our society. My kids, when they go to school, they're told that whites are the ones that in history hurt everybody. It's just not true. We built great societies. As Western people, we built great societies. We built such great societies that people from all groups want to join our societies. So why is it that we're being put down all the time? What benefit does it have for us as a society to put down the majority of the people that live in that society? We have to stop this oppression narrative. We have to stop this whole belief that white people are born racist, that we're all just racist, evil people. For the most part, the truth is, just like in this case of these students, that white people are the most accepting. The white people are the ones that try to do everything they can to not be racist, to try to look at everything in a positive light. So if you look at this video of the kids and these two other groups, it is really a reflection of America's society as a whole. So I'd like to hear your feedback. What do you think about the whole movement for anti-white culture within our society? Why is it okay to be racist against white people? I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. I know it's a little bit more of a slower video and more thoughtful, and I hope that's okay, that you enjoy this video just as much as my other videos. Please check them out and give me your feedback. Thanks.